Greetings and welcome to my very first Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne tutorial. I am the yellow human in this 3 versus 3 BattleNet game. So let me switch to that. This strategy is the invisible Mortar Team strategy. What I do first is I send 3 peasants to gold, 1 peasant to build a farm, 1 peasant to build an arcane, and I get Archmage as my hero. Okay, so here's the basic strategy. The strategy is to create a team of mortar teams, hopefully upgraded, make them invisible, go behind enemy lines so they can't see me, and then just take out their main base, and then teleport out if they are a threat to my army. It's a really annoying strategy, obviously, for the opponent, because they can spend tons of gold and lumber upgrading and, you know, teching their base, and then in a matter of literally like seconds, usually under like 15-20 seconds, their base is just completely gone and they can't do anything about it. The only thing they can do about it is get anti-invisible, you know, stuff, which most people don't know how to do or just don't do. Alright, so to do that, my building order is farm, arcane, altar, my bad. Farm then altar. I get my Archmage. I build a lumber mill as soon as possible. And as soon as I have 210 wood, or lumber, I upgrade to a keep. Because you have to have a keep to make workshops and arcanes, which produces mortar teams and sorceresses. Now, the only bad thing about this strategy is that it's kind of slow in the beginning, so you don't have many units. And so if they rush you for whatever reason and you don't have good teammates to help protect you, you know, you're screwed. So to lessen the probability of that happening, what I do is I have the bottleneck defense strategy, which is basically make as few as possible, make as few openings as possible into your base. So you're going to see when I start building farms in other buildings, I'm going to, you know, bottleneck myself in. So if they decide to attack my base, which is probably what they're going to do when they figure out I have invisibility, it's going to be very difficult for them to get in. Like if you look at this guy's base, my teammate, and this teammate's base, it's very open. They can attack from any angle. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build basically like a wall of buildings and have just a few openings and, a few towers. In the meantime, while I'm just upgrading my stuff, I'm harassing the other base to slow them down. Here's my hero. Uh-oh, he's about to die. Just make sure that doesn't happen. If it does, just remake the hero again. You just lost some money. So anyways, let's speed this up. This is upgrading to the keep. Okay, so you can see, like, I'm creating this bottleneck for my base. Alright, as soon as I have a keep, I send my peasants to create 1 arcane, which is going to create it's going to create sorceresses, and then I'm going to create 2 workshops to produce my mortar teams. Okay, so that's the building order: arcane, workshop, and then as soon as a workshop is created, I upgrade immediately to adept training. So what that does is it allows my sorceresses to have the invisibility power, and it increases their mana capacity as well. As soon as I have a workshop, I upgrade right away to flare, so that I'm able to shoot flares into the sky to see, you know, what my opponents are up to. So start pumping. I make 3 sorceresses. Some people make 4 or 5. I just make 3. I think that's enough. And I make about 10 or 12 mortar teams. So if you saw those 2 flares that went up, basically I shot flares into the sky. Now I can see my enemy's base for about like 5 or 10 seconds. I can see what they're doing, and I can decide which one I want to attack. I usually want to attack the one that has the biggest threat to me, since I don't have a very, you know, capable army. My army is only capable of doing stealth behind the lines, you know, attack. So if I face an army face to face, you know, with these mortar teams, they're gonna get butchered. So it looks like I'm gonna take out this orange base because they have magic stuff, which probably can, you know, render my invisibility, or has the potential for rendering my invisibility useless. So what I'm doing now is you can see these sorceresses, they're making my mortars invisible and my hero invisible. Invisibility costs 50 mana. And so do the math. If you have about like 150 mana, you can only make 3 units invisible. In the meantime, I'm upgrading my Mortar Teams attack. And all right, so let's go and attack. So I'm gonna go and attack. I'm completely invisible, so you know I can see me and I can see them, but they can't see me. So let's slow this down so to tell you what's going on. All right, so watch how I'm just walking straight through his base. He has no idea I'm here. The thing with invisibility is as follows. They can't see me until I attack or 120 seconds go by. So the strategy is to find a nice little corner, close to, but not too close. You know, try to get pretty close to the castle or their main base. But if you get too close, you won't be able to attack it. So, you know, keep your distance a little bit. Let me just switch to their view so to show you that they can't see anything. See? They have no idea what's about to happen. Okay. In the meantime, you take your corner. So let me switch back to their view. They're only going to see me when I start attacking. And then, let's see. Boom. They see me. I attack. Done. They're going to try to save their castle by repairing. They're like, ah, save it, save it. But it's too late. It's too late. Boom. It's gone. So they're all panicking. He's sending in reinforcements from below. And just when I destroy the base, I teleport out. And so his teammates are running to save the world, because it's too late. It's too late, buddy. It's too late. Poof, I'm gone. So now they're just sitting around confused. They're like, what happened, man? And then his teammates were like, what do we do? So right now, if you look at what just happened, they just lost their main castle. They can't create any upgraded like tier 3 units like knights or, you know, griffins or anything. They have no income, right? This guy happens to have a second, you know, town hall where they're getting gold, but they lost a significant amount of their income. They have to rebuild the town hall, rebuild the keep and the castle. That's going to cost them, you know, truckloads of money. So this is a serious blow to their whole team. It cripples them greatly. So let's go back to my base. It looks like I'm getting ready for my next attack. So when I'm back here, hopefully my sorceresses have gained, have regenerated most of their mana, and I made, you know, a few more mortars. And then what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to attack it. Yeah, I am. So I'm going to make them invisible. I invisibilize the whole team. And I go to the other base. I shot a flare up. You see that? I shot a flare up to take a look at this base. I'm like, okay, this looks like a good base to attack. And I'm just going to make my way over here. My teammates in the meantime, they're fighting. They're doing their thing. Good for them. You know, it's always good to have 2 good teammates. And now look what happens. So this is actually pretty interesting. My teammates are attacking Orange's base right here. And so green here, they're sending reinforcement. They're like, oh god, we got to go save our, you know, our buddy's base. So they're sending all their units. But again, they have no idea I'm here because I'm invisible. So watch, I'm going to switch to their view. They can't see anything. So they're going to send all their units to here to help destroy, you know, my teammates' attack. In the meantime, I'm just chilling here, waiting until they're further away. Because if I attack when they're here, they're going to obviously fight me. So I'm just going to wait until they're completely gone. Or not completely gone, until they're far enough apart. Watch, let me switch to their view. They can't see anything. Right now, most of their army is all the way up here. And then kaboom! I take out their black citadel, and they are just confuzzled. They have no idea what just hit them. So whenever I'm attacking undead, I take out their black citadel, or their main base, and then I take out their graveyard. Because a lot of units, or a lot of buildings depend on the graveyard, so I take out graveyard. And then if I have time, I get their gold mine so they don't have any gold. But right now they can't create any A-bombs. Any of those abominations, they can't create them because they don't have black citadel anymore. And that's it. I escape. So that's the strategy. I'll have more videos to show you the how to protect yourself if in the event that they attack you because you have invisibility. Hope you enjoy that. Goodbye.